Hey fellow YouTubers, just watching Mox News a couple minutes ago, and they, are doing coverage of the election and the Republican primary debate. And of course, as usual, they forgot to say anything about Ron Paul. Ron Paul, Campaign for Liberty. Yeah, he's the only guy that's going to do anything different. Going to get rid of some of this crap that we really have no need for, and I guess all those guys are running scared because they'll be out of a job. And that'll be fine with me. Time to get back to some realistic financial spending and all that good stuff. Instead of wasting money everywhere. Yeah, they had on Mox News, they were, saying, oh, Bachman and Rick Perry and the other guy who dropped out, in the top three, and then Chris Wallace, or whatever his name is, says, oh yeah, well, everybody's sending us emails about Ron Paul, we're not giving him enough time, and then they just proceeded to bash him again. The same guy who said he had no chance, I forget his name, that retard, from the 2008 election. He's saying, oh, well, it's the public polls that he's doing low in. Every straw poll he's ever in, he wins by, an amazing, gap, between the votes. And it's crazy. He can do all that. There's thousands of us out there saying, yeah, we want Ron Paul, but yet it's fixed. It's got to be fixed. What can we do? Paper ballots or something like that. Or if people vote for Ron Paul, you just stay there and say, I voted for Ron Paul, and I want to make sure my vote was counted, and not for some other person. It's ridiculous. And then right after that, they show Obama with his new bus. Obama's got a new bus. He's going cruising around. He's following the Republicans, trying to make up for, all the crap they're saying about him, I guess. It's ridiculous. I don't know. Oh, and one other thing, since I'm just here ranting, it's kind of fun, actually. But anyway, Ron Paul girl, Liv, I think her name was Liv. She's awesome. We need her back again. So anybody out there who can get a hold of Liv, the Ron Paul girl, we need you back. We're the underdogs. We need the help. Liv, you're hot. Bring it on. Make people see you. Tell them what's good about Ron Paul, because we need him. We need to get rid of the Fed. We need, sound money, all that stuff he talks about. Who understands all that? But it's kind of simple. It's you get rid of the Federal Reserve, is just basically printing money out of nothing and then, causing all these bubbles and inflation and denying it. And then, then basically they're just making themselves rich, and it really sucks. And it's just not fair. So why can't we be more like we were back in the old days when we were home, bring our army home, take care of our own borders, instead of blowing up stuff overseas? Why don't we just come home and fix our roads that are falling apart, or our bridges that are falling down, or instead of buying crap from Walmart that's made in China, why can't we bring these people back or give these people jobs here in our own country making crap that we can buy at Walmart? I just don't understand it. It's all greed. It's all greed. That's the only word you need to know is greed. It doesn't matter who's greedy. It's just greed. Anybody can be greedy. And that's the whole thing where we're at now. So many of these people are so god-darn greedy, and and it's so easy for them to get this money that who would want to give it up, So we got to stand up for our rights and just say, well, we're sick of this crap. It's time to really, people got to really make it known that they want Ron Paul to be president, or they just need this crap to end. It's like a never-ending flow of more bullshit. It's like one more slick willy after the other. They don't have one slick willy. They don't like this. Oh, he's not good enough. We'll give you another one. Oh my God. And then people just suck it up. But anyway, that's my little. But again, Liv, Ron Paul girl, we need you. Come home. And I'm Billy Bob, and thanks for listening.